Please be seated. Before we begin, please silence your cell phones. Welcome to the Fall 2025 Jonsson School Commencement. My name is Erik Hassan, and I am delighted to welcome our graduates to the Comet Alumni family. Now I'd like to introduce your distinguished speaker. Please join me. Dr. Shalini Prasad is the head of the Department of Bioengineering and the Interim Associate Dean of Research here at the Erik Jonsson School of Engineering and Computer Science. She is also the Cecil H. and Ida Green Professor in Systems Biology Science at the university. Dr. Prasad leads the development of multiple pioneering technologies that use electrochemical sensing for non-invasive detection of infection, blood glucose, stress and inflammatory markers, and compounds linked to lung cancer. Also an entrepreneur, a biotech business leader, Dr. Prasad's other innovations impact areas as varied as human health, food, and environment. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Shalini Prasad.
Good morning, everyone, and good morning, all comets. Dean Adams sends you her congratulations, and she regrets not being here today to celebrate this great event with you. Welcome, Jonsson School Class of 2025. Welcome to our parents, grandparents, siblings, cousins, aunts, and uncles. Welcome to friends, mentors, professors, and staff. Welcome to everyone here in person and those watching online across the world. And thank you for the introduction, Erik. I have the privilege of introducing colleagues who are participating in today's ceremony. I ask them to stand and remain standing, and I ask the audience to hold their applause until the introductions are complete. Dr. Joshua Summers, Interim Associate Dean for Undergraduate Education. Dr. Benjamin Carrion Schaefer, Assistant Dean for Graduate Student Studies. Erik Hassan, Assistant Dean of Development and Alumni Relations. Dr. Ovidio Descu, Department Head of Computer Science. Dr. Kamal Sarak, Associate Department Head of Computer Science, and other faculty participating from the Computer Science Department, Dr. Jalal Omer, Dr. Simeon Tafos, Dr. J. Veeraswamy, Dr. Kamran Khan, Dr. Yi Zhao, Dr. Giti Karmani, Dr. Nidhiben Solanki. Let's give them a round of applause. Please be seated. Today, we have gathered to celebrate the reason why we are all here, our students. The Jonsson School is home to nearly 9,000 students. This semester, 971 are graduating. This includes 647 students who earn bachelor's degrees, 254 students who earn master's degrees, and 70 students who earn their doctoral degrees. Each year at the Jonsson School, we participate in a strategic theme. Past themes include student success, gratitude, balance, and creativity. Graduates, in 2025, you're crossing the stage at the University of Texas at Dallas during our year of education. Specifically, we are focused on advancing excellence in pedagogy and fostering innovation in how we teach, learn, and discover. Just as your education at the university begins its next chapter, and as you begin a lifetime of learning, we are staying abreast of the latest advancements to ensure future generations will be just as inspired and join in the collaborative spirit that drives our community forward. As a part of our year of education, we have the privilege of hosting several speakers this academic year through the Jonsson School Distinguished Lecture Series, Catalysts for Change, Visionaries in Engineering and Computing Education. Dr. Sandra Yancey McGuire, a retired Vice Chancellor and Emerita Professor from Louisiana State University, joined us for our first talk in September about cognitive strategies to improve performance. Dr. McGuire had several important takeaways, but one of the most significant is that to learn how to learn when we adopt a growth mindset. Dr. Carol Dweck, a psychologist from Stanford, popularized the term, the growth mindset, with her book, Mindset, The Psychology of Success. Dr. Dweck said, I grew up in an environment that promoted a fixed mindset. It was an era that worshipped IQ and the thought that your IQ was more important in determining your future. My 6th grade teacher even seated us around the room in the IQ order. Now, as future engineers and computer scientists, many of you may have been told over the years that you are smart, that you are good at math, or that you have a high IQ. However, if you haven't had the opportunity to fail, failure is a fantastic learning opportunity. Then it could be difficult for you to innovate. Many of you may feel that you have been stretched to your limits already, but you'll continue to face other challenges throughout your careers. Disequilibrium is a mental imbalance that requires you to grapple with new information or solving a challenging problem. If you feel a little uncomfortable, there's a good chance that you're growing. Future careers are growing increasingly difficult to predict. With the advent of AI, many of our careers will undergo fundamental changes. A field that was a safe bet a few years ago may not exist 20 years from now. You may wonder, am I prepared? Or, for some of you, your parents are asking. Well, I have good news for you and your parents. Your Jonsson School journey has prepared you for this time of rapid change. Your Jonsson School education has provided the experiential training in convergence of concepts, ideas, and disciplines so that you are prepared to tackle the ever-changing landscape of engineering and technology, disruptors such as AI. Combined with the immersion in UT Dallas's rich legacy of innovation, our graduates embrace such disruptors to be successful themselves and create innovations that will improve the lives of others. Dr. Dweck also said, with a growth mindset, kids don't necessarily think that there's no such a thing as talent or that everyone is the same, but they believe everyone can develop their abilities through hard work, strategies, and lots of help and mentoring from others. Look around at your classmates. You did not all make straight A's, and you did not all begin with the same resources, but you all made it here today through your hard work and persistence. Over these years, you grew. In my experience, if you believe in the people around you and you have high expectations, they will most often rise to that occasion. I wish you all many years of growth as you continue to become engineers and computer scientists, and more importantly, lifelong learners. Congratulations to all of you. It is now my pleasure It's now my pleasure to welcome Dr. Joshua Summers, Interim Associate Dean for Undergraduate Education for the Erik Jonsson School of Engineering and Computer Science, to introduce today's student speaker.
All right. So we have new technology up here and old technology here. I'm not sure which one I'm going to go with, so we'll see how it's going. I was chatting briefly with our student speaker who readily admitted that this is about the earliest he's had to show up on campus in the last several years. So think of this as the last preparation you have for the real world, because 9 o'clock, 8:30, 8 o'clock, that's when jobs start working, okay? All right, so our student speaker today is from Hurst, Texas, and he is graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree in computer science with a concentration in data science. During his time at the University of Texas at Dallas, he has been an active member of the ACM, Association for Computing Machinery, and various major league hacking hackathons, contributing to a culture of collaboration, learning, and leadership within the computing community. He currently works at Gainwell Technologies, where he applies his technical expertise to advance innovative solutions in the technology sector. He is passionate about the pursuit of ethical and responsible artificial intelligence, striving to ensure that technology serves humanity with integrity, fairness, and purpose. After graduation, he will continue his journey in industry, where he hopes to apply his knowledge and values to create meaningful, people-centered innovations. Please join me in welcoming your classmate, Matasim Sayed.
Good morning, faculty, families, and the extraordinary class of 2025. Today is not just a celebration of where we've arrived. It's a celebration of everything it took for us to get here. For some of us, it took 4 years to get here. For others, maybe a few more or even a few less. But no matter how long it took, we each found our way to this moment built on persistence, sacrifice, and faith. Every one of us here has a story. Some of us balanced work and school. Some became parents while pursuing their degree. Some were the first in their family to attend college. And some fought battles that no one else could see. My journey began when my parents sacrificed everything to give their children a better chance here in the US. I still remember walking into our first apartment and watching bugs scatter everywhere as the lights turned on. We didn't have much. We barely even had a bed, but what we did have was pure determination. My father worked endlessly, and my mother was the steady heartbeat of our family. I started working as well early to help save up for college. In college, I often worked multiple part-time jobs to be able to afford tuition, and it wasn't easy. My grades were suffering at first, and I questioned whether I could keep going. But one day, I decided to stop measuring my worth by perfection and start measuring it by progress. So I asked myself, how much can I grow in the next 6 months? And this is a question that changed everything for me. Since then, I've come to realize that the best investment that any of us can make is the progress within ourselves, the effort that you put in, the sweat, the long nights, the discipline. None of that can ever be taken away from you. Money comes and goes. Circumstances can change, but what you build inside yourself lasts forever. Every graduate here has made progress in their own way, academically, emotionally, personally. Each of us learned that growth doesn't always look like straight A's or perfect plans. Sometimes it's just about having the courage to keep showing up. We've all had people who helped us along the way, mentors who believed in us, friends who lifted us up when we felt alone, and families who sacrificed so much so that we could stand here today. As my parents sit here today, I can't help but think of every graduate who wishes they could share this moment with someone who's no longer here. And I think of every parent who never will get the opportunity to see their child walk this stage. I just want to say to them, you are not forgotten. Your love, your sacrifices, your memory, they live on in every step that we take forward. I'd like to thank my parents for their strength and perseverance, and I encourage everyone here to take a moment to thank your families and friends, whether they're here in person, watching online, or with us in spirit. As we look to the future, remember this: the world doesn't just need brilliance. It needs empathy, resilience, and heart. It needs people like you, people like us, who have struggled, resisted, and learned to rise. To my parents, once again, thank you for your sacrifices. To my brothers, thank you for your motivation. To my classmates, thank you for your inspiration. And to my younger self, thank you for not giving up. Class of 2025, let's move ahead with courage, kindness, and the certainty that every small step that we take truly matters, and not just us, but people around us as well. Thank you, and congratulations to all of us. I now invite back to the podium Dr. Joshua Summers.
All right. Congratulations. Congratulations to all of our graduating students. You should be all extremely proud of your accomplishments. I would like to offer a special recognition to those students who graduated with honors. If you graduate with service honors, Latin honors, Collegium Phi, or a member of Phi Kappa Phi or Tau Beta Pi, please stand as you are able. Congratulations to all of our graduates. It is now my honor to certify the candidates for undergraduate degrees. Will all candidates who are to receive the bachelor's degree please rise if able and remain standing? Dr. Prasad, on behalf of the faculty, I certify to you that those candidates who have completed all of their academic requirements are entitled to receive the respective degrees. Candidates, please be seated. For parents, I would like to point out this is about the only time that they actually listen to faculty. I turn the podium back to Dr. Prasad for the formal recognition of degrees.
I mean, it is a problem when you're short, but that's okay. Thank you, Dr. Summers. Now, by the virtue of the authority vested by law in the Board of Regents, the University of Texas System, I confer upon each of you the respective academic degree for which you have been recommended, with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations pertaining thereunto, and I offer you my sincere congratulations. It is my privilege to congratulate and formally recognize the graduating class of 2025 for the Erik Jonsson School of Engineering and Computer Science. I now invite all graduates to cross the stage. Audience, please listen carefully to your graduate's name as they cross the stage by degree and not in alphabetical order.
Graduates receiving a baccalaureate degree, please come forward as your name is called. Now presenting your student speaker, Motashim Ulhaq Sayed, Youssef Badr Ali, Emily Grace Allen.
Monica Achanta.
Alana Susan Alias. Marissa Abueg. Hamza Mohammed Al-Badawi. Zane Austin Alvarez. Dave Agbe. Farman N. Ali. Amir Hamza Akili Mali. Brandon Alfaro. Huzair Ahmad. Mohammed Farid Abu Kamar. Naveed Alvi. Aline Abdullah. Solomon Tades Badane. Romo Isaac Angeles Baldivas. Javon Anand. Sanvi N. Bala. Katie Ashley. Aiden Benel. Siddharth Reddy Balaka. Rebecca Oluwasubomi Bakare. Alice Lily Bidek. Bhaskar Atmakuri. Love Busol. Elliot Bolan. Malachi Gebrahiwat Ashanafi. Akshu Ariga. Anik Ali. Hasib Ajmal Chaudhry. Rahul Chilakapati. Krish Ashok Chanda. Leandro David Cabezas. William Albert Chandra. Gabriel Michael Burbach. Samuel Hawthorne Carpenter. Anderson Joseph Bryle. Matilda Shaheen. Janet Ann Thu Bui. Havish Chaganti. Madhumita Bhuvanandiran. Diego Cabanas. Nikolai Alexandrov Burov. Geneva Diara Ba. Andrew Vlad Dusa. Kevin Diaz. Jasmine Jane DeFranco. Clarissa Carrillo. Christian H. Cruz. Joshua Matthew Das. Xander Corcoran. Mazin Dawood. Aaron Chung. Kai Chang. Jeff Chow. Ryan Cogley.
Oscar Ruenes Campos.
Myungbin Choi. Mason Clark. Victor Ivan Frausto Castro. Elijah Espinosa.
Vinay Gadam.
Ajay Esukapali. Jay Gadjia. Carson Julian Friezon. Torrance Theodore Fields.
Sammy Joseph El Hindi.
Ryan Andrew Duckstad. Aman Deva. Thanvi Danankula. Parthav Elangovan. Matthew Du. William Than Tung Doan. Andrew Vasily Dmitrievsky. Ethan Merrill Gibbs. Anish Gariki Pati. Geeth Santoshvaran Gunampali. Angel Brian Gomez. Cesar Andres Gomez. Jonathan Gonzalez. Kevin G. Jesus Giovanni Gonzalez. Mario Erik Gonzalez. Sean Francis. Maz Fessel. Emmanuel Oluwafolarami Fakunla. Ahmed El Ghazi. Trisha Nicole Intal España. Connor Bruce Ford. Warren Rudd Johnson. Eduardo Hernandez. Hiva Hakim Zadeh. Omar Hillway. Evan Scott Hartman. Beta Gurdy. Gabriela Isabel Huerta. Dlet Semere Haptamaria. Elizabeth Heasley. Atticus Jack Henry. Adair Gonzalez. Wilson Ryant Garcia.
Liam Dellen George.
Max William Graham. Jose Miguel Garcia. Sabik Karki. Seth Injamanji Ibujano. Ranjivan Jesudas. Samia Kabir. Sabella Rose Toribio Jerozeski. Davis Wynn.
Corey Jones.
Mohammed Asraful Islam Nijum. Matthew Hoy. Logan Liu Jackson. Shrikar Aditya Dekonda. Hanikamram. Tahir Hussein. Ahmad Rizek. Amir Hijaz. Dominic Loyola. Saad Mukta. Anjali Koluru. Amit Furkan Koch. Kalani Koji Hosue Kawaguchi. Omar Lee Khan. Faizan Ali Lalani. Kyle Keaton. Devanshu Kumar. Amber Kawadri. Adnan Kinadil.
Armin Kafayati.
Akshay Kundan, Yoel Kidane, Yusuf Ismail, Aiden Jongmin Martinez, Adrienne Dominique Martin, Avinash Reddy Mandala, Jimmy Men Lee, Meghana Lamata, Tariq Muhammad, Vander Lee, Fat Lee, Queen Lee, Angie Landon, Jakin Sungkyo Lee, Benjamin Jin Likas Jr., Pierce Ethan Leonard, Gary Lee Magenheimer, Kai Hui Le, Alexandra Mi Lynn Miller, Mia Moore, Laura Gia Lee Mullins, Shreya McCullough, Amina Sharif Mohammed, Somika Sila, Venkata Praharshita Mudunuri, Sachita Mamindla,
Vishrut Mathur.
Marilyn Matthews, Diana Laura Martinez, Trevor Bach McBrearty, Alan S. Mascoro, Vincent Patrick Marquez, Landon Win Ho, Arafat Khan, Alejandra de Alba Ortiz, Mateo Estrada, Caden Stiles Ewing, Mega Nedham, Sergio Moya, Negendra Katragada, Haure Mohammed, Abdul Jalil Mohammed, Raghav Mukundan, Akshay Hari Nagarajan, Sean Patrick Torin Murphy, Kamalesh Mohana Sundar, Amir Saeed Mohammed,
Sanjana Koratala.
Ari Papavasilio, David Alejandro Payare, Ashley Tao Lee Win, Andrew Dai Win, Angelina Kim Win, Annie T. Win, Yashas Nath, Alex Win, Jonas Neguse, Luke Nelson, John Min Win, Andrew Ingok Win,
Bhargav Krishna Nelapolu.
Andrew Win, Daisy Nee Win, Kimberly Niemek, Elena Paul, Marco Nikolic, Mohamed Faris Qais, Sanya Samir Oak, Kavya Sai Panchakarla, Isa Ozer, Sueda Nuran Ozdemir, Munise Az, Lerich Responde Oseg, Zainab Oyinkansola Olaleye, Hardy Patel, Renz Matthew Tindoy Padland, Emilio Ortiz Gonzalez, Harsh Paswan, Zaim Al Hassan Rashid, Aisha Qureshi, Daniel Abraham Pulido, Sergio Alberto Quintero, Jonathan Pedraza, Trisha Peretti, Sai Abanov Pidamari, Angeline Pereira, Iago Carvalho, Ryan Coy Pham, C. Pedrer, Danush Polavarthi,
Basil Panus.
Sheridan Marek Prakashpalan, Jordan Bryce Reed, Qasim Raza, Farhin Alavi Rashid, Ethan Reese, Emily Rayo, Zaim Rahman, Yifan Red, Arya Ravishankar, Tejashri Reddy, Arshia Puri, Naya Laveen Sayo, Alvina Rehman, Tuyen Dang, Mohammed Qasim Zaidi, Allison D. Ann Scurry, Syed Ali Rizvi, Imanol Saldana, Byron Giovanni Rodas Jr., Sanjana Ravikumar, Garen Thomas Sanders, Juan Pablo Rojas, Ali Saidane, Shayan Sabiri Niku, Makaya Rodell,
Aldrin Roshan.
Rohit Raju, Shunmathi Rajesh, Rita Ashba Rashid,
Manu Shanbog.
Jason Shetty, Rodrigo Silos, Ayush Viren Chef, Ethan Matthew Seam, Dinagaran Senthil Kumar, Wyatt Scove, Ayush Sharma, Muhammad Abdullah Siddiqui, Samuel Francis Soisson, Rishi Samir Shah, Prakul Tripathi Singh, Ahmad Mashood Siddiqui, Shrimoy Satpathy, Owen Gerald Stevens, Ayusha Timalsena, Anwita Rao Gudapuri, Nehith Gopur Reddy, Sai Hanesh Tumalapalli, Veronica Tunik, Vanessa Vieira Okanas, Olafemi Olalakan Thomas, Lynn Tran, Naya Tortorello, Andy Win Truong, Ruben Vipinraj, Ritvik Tota, Suhas Vakalapudi, Braden Ulch, Mason Gage Thomas,
Connor Stedman.
Diego Alejandro Terran, Alan M. Thomas, Kabir Narav Kumar Tapiwala, Brian Austin Wilson, Rayon M. Waris, Sahishnu Varma Sagiraju, Siddharth Gupta Malavarapu, Daniel Sungsu Kim, Jordan Edward Tan, Ethan Sorian Ung,
Fawaz Ahmed Syed.
Bhuvana Madiraju, Kelly Joe, Long Vu, Tony Trong Nia Tran, Rishik Viral, Zen Tian Yamaguchi, Sen Yun, Lakshmi Jayani Lavina Uppendram, Kevin Tran, Sara Urmatam Tabada, Raj Thapa, Sanjeev Makesh, Kaya Sina Evangelista Sonoda, Stefan Stoyanovich, Chuang Tien, William Murphy Stagel, Agnes Thomas, Sojung Shin, Abdul Wali, Smaran Data Sai Vora, Charumitha Yuvaraja,
Maimuna Asfi Murshid.
Denden Wang, Jaden Woolery,
Zhao Win.
Alexis Christine Whitsett, Howdian Yu, Aman Vishwanathan, Zachary Keith Williams, Aurora Bella White, Jay Vanong, Monica Saka, Abhay Iyer, Nicholas Blaine Anderson, Alberto Escobar, Vate Gentry V, Patrick Boy. Taha Haider Zaidi. Kalimullah Chaudhry. Bryce William Duke. Pedro Antonio Garcia. Amer Nasser Dajani. Drasti Ahmed.
Abby Aisha Arce.
Muhammad Bilal Ali. Justin Yao. David Erik Wu. Habil Mumtaz. Sam Joseph Ellen Nickel. Abdullah Mohammed. Kamil Huda. Duong Tai Lei. Daniel Eugene Nemirovsky. Kenneth Impian. Jesse Incom. Wasif Mohammed Kabir. Kevin Stephen Mello. Diego Ibarra. Mahasin Maki. Miriam Hamza. Erika Barron. Sagar Ela Abdi. Kanuth Siddiqui. Nashra Siddiqui. Josetta Arlene Reyes. Islam Mahar Shamait. Syed Huzaifa Nabil. Alan Bao Win. Ho Sung Ro. Deeptanshu Jayesh Kumar Patel. Aiden James Obrazon. Gregory Rodriguez. Connor Dennis Stagliano. Ankar Singh Sandhu. Manaz Salari. Zui Pham. Victor Alexander Sim. Ariana Khafaf Sharif Zami. Miguel Eduardo Vasquez. Jonathan Vu. Rayid Zarif. Richard Vo. Hemantha Regmi. Tammy Min Tran. This concludes the presentation of degrees.
It was lovely seeing the sea of orange cross the stage. Congratulations to you all. Congratulations, one and all, and congratulations to the parents and the family for supporting these wonderful graduates. I'd like to thank the university and Jonsson School staff who planned and executed the commencement ceremonies today, and express my appreciation to faculty and administrators who gave their time today to participate. And now, Comets, you have one last assignment. Would you please rise as able and move your tassels from the right side to the left side. For those of you with class rings, I invite you to turn them so that they face away from you to point outwards towards your future, symbolically pointing to your place in the larger world of UTD alumni. Let me be the first to offer my warmest congratulations to you and my very best wishes for a prosperous and joyful future. In addition to earning the degrees conferred upon you today, you've earned the right to be associated with a very special group of individuals. You may now call yourselves alumni of the University of Texas at Dallas. I know for a fact that we have some alumni with us today. Could I ask all UTD graduates in the Activity Center to join our new alumni and stand to be recognized? Welcome back. This day marks a wonderful milestone, not only in your lives, but also in the life of the university. I wish you all the best as you go into your new lives as the graduates of the University of Texas at Dallas. Enjoy your day of celebration with your family and friends and return to us soon. You may all be seated. We'll now hear a few more words from Iram Hassan, who started out the ceremony.
Thank you, Dr. Prasad, and congratulations to everyone. Graduation always brings me so much joy, delight in the facts of seeing the excitement and the energy of our graduates crossing the stage. Each year, I'm very grateful for the gift of education that I received and the people who helped me along my journey. There are a lot of people who helped you on your journey as well, as we heard earlier, that continue to support you day in and day out. Well, one of those individuals or groups that sometimes goes unnoticed are our donors and benefactors, many of whom are UT Dallas alumni and some of whom are in the room today, so thank you. This university was founded with an incredible gift of philanthropy, a gift from our founders. So it is safe to say that none of us would be here today without that act of generosity made a little over 50 years ago. So as you all go out into your careers, use your degree to become incredibly successful, make an impact, and transform the world in which we live, I challenge you, when you are ready and able, to pay the gift of education forward and make your impact for the university. Your investment at UT Dallas will make an impact that will last for generations and continue to move it forward. And just so our graduates know, don't forget each of you has been gifted a passport cover and instructions on how to stay connected with us. We look forward to engaging you as alumni, and remember, you will always be Comets today, tomorrow, and forever. Thank you, congratulations, and we wish you the best. Thank you.
And now I ask for all of you to please rise as you're able and join us for the singing of the UT Dallas alma mater, led by the UT Dallas Chamber Singers. Graduates, please remain standing. Will the audience please be seated? In a moment, the administration and faculty will recess through the rear doors of the auditorium, and after which our graduates will recess. Graduates, please pay attention to the staff from the Erik Jonsson School of Engineering and Computer Science as they ask you to recess one row at a time. Once the graduates have left, friends and family may follow them out of the building. Guests and graduates will be directed to the Davidson Gundy Alumni Center for grads on the green. Thank you.